So hi everyone, thanks for joining me this evening. Doing something slightly different on the channel. We've been doing quite a lot of AI narration for movies, trailers, etc. You may have noticed there's the odd few gaming videos that I have uploaded in the past but haven't done for quite some time. The last game that I proper did a run through of would have been the Parasite Eve run through on the PlayStation 1, which took me about 18 months to do because I was moving during the time. So that was an absolute nightmare. Part one of that has already been uploaded, and I will be getting the other few parts uploaded as and when I can. One of the things I didn't realise is that YouTube recently changed the length in which a video file can be uploaded. So originally I created and put together all of the Parasite Eve movies into one 23-hour file. Tried to upload it, and then YouTube said we no longer accept video files this big, which was a very big pain in the behind for me. So what we're going to be doing is a playthrough through the Front Mission Remaster. Front Mission 2 Remaster, sorry. Let me just kill this out for a second. So Front Mission 2, again, is an old PlayStation 1 title that got a remake or remaster, I believe 2 years ago now for the Nintendo Switch. Since then, it's been released on the PlayStation or Xbox and is also available on Steam. It's a game that I've always been a big fan of, and to this day still own the original Japanese version of the game that I went through and completed on the PlayStation 1. The poster I thought was in here. Don't know where that's got to. But yeah, it never got translated until recently when they did the remaster, along with a few other Front Mission games from the time. Front Mission 1, which you could get on English for the Nintendo DS, and that was it. And Front Mission Alternative is, again, another game that has never had the love or attention that it deserves. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be uploading videos to YouTube in intervals. It's probably going to be broken down by mission to mission, or maybe a couple of missions in each time. Some of the levels on this game can be absolutely huge and can take upwards of an hour to do one level. I'm hoping at the start of the game we can do them quite quickly. I hope I'm not rusty and I end up doing recordings like this that I'm uploading where I lose the mission and lose my rag. We'll have to find out. But for those that have never heard of it, Front Mission anyway was a turn-based strategy game that came out on the Super Nintendo first. Then the sequels 2 and 3 and Alternative were released on the PlayStation 1. Front Missions 4, 5, and I want to say 6 were released on the PlayStation 2. Again, only one of those got an American release. The other two were Japanese exclusives. Or maybe you could only get 4 and 5, and one was Japanese and one got an American release. I can't remember fully. And then they vanished for years. They later released a Front Mission game called Front Mission Evolved, I believe, that was an Xbox 360 and PS3 title. I don't think you can get it on the PC. I'm not 100% sure on that. But that's when it took the combat into first-person, real-time strategy. Well, not strategy, sorry, shooter. Which was very different. And it was fun to play, but nowhere near as fun as the originals, or maybe it's just because I played the originals as a kid. So it's set in a dystopian future. War keeps breaking out all over the world. Instead of using tanks, the majority of military now use Wanzers, which are mechs. The thing that I liked about this game was the fact that the combat system was broken down into turn-based combat. As I say, you had a AP points that you could use to move and take your turns. You would also be able to equip different body parts. So you would have like one specific Wanzer suit, but then if you wanted to carry extra weapons or have extra weight allocated, you could have a lighter arm to compensate for the weight, or a heavier arm that could take more weight. You could target body parts in the later games. In this one, you had abilities that would lock on to specific body parts. But that's enough about me talking about this. Let's have a look at it instead. So as I say, we're playing the Steam version of the game. We're going to kick off a new one, and we are going to go with the original PlayStation 1 soundtrack. You can use a pad for this game, or you can use mouse and keyboard. We're doing this via mouse. I don't know why my mouse cursor's got some weird After Effects on it because it's not on the game itself. Let's kick in. Now, interestingly enough, they actually did redo the artwork for the characters that you can see here, but tried to keep them as faithful to the originals as possible. Your deployment ends in 3 months, right? Are you going to return to Australia? I guess so. Hey, good for you. I've still got another year in this goddamn dump. Come on now, don't say that. It's really not that bad here. Ha! You're joking, right, man? Bangladesh was once a major player in the Wanza manufacturing industry, but now a mere shadow of better times. All those factories shut down, slowly they're rusting away. And for that, I'll just go. Hey, John, time to head back onto the hangar. Joyce, we're gonna call you Ken, because you look a bit like Ken Masters from Street Fighter. And your call sign can be Masters. That shift felt like it went on forever. I can't wait to hit the sack. What's this? The ladies' man himself is actually going to bed alone? And Mia, I'm going to call you Chun-Li. And your call sign can be Bird kick. I didn't think a wolfire like you would be so jealous. You need to be more forward if you want a piece of me, that badly. Oh, get over yourself already. Can't stand guys like you. What kind of a man sparks your interest then, Chun-Li? Griff. We'll call you Geef. Also known as Lariat. Definitely not a married one, Geef. What a killjoy. Geef, you're 30 minutes late. Sorry, I had some errands to run. Errands? Nothing special. Anyway, we're here to take over now. Go get some rest. By the way, John, what are you planning to do once your tour of duty's complete? Honestly, I have no idea yet. How about visiting my wife's family over Fukuoka? It's a great city, you know. I'll think it over. Geef, how's everything treating you these days? Could be worse, I guess. Let me know if anything interesting happens, will you? Sure thing. Are you with the Aladesh army? Yes, we've brought some Wanzers in need of repair. 6, that's quite a bit. We've had a lot of malfunctions lately. That's bad, an industrial nation like Aladesh asking the OCU to help fix up their Wanzers. Yeah, that's the situation, unfortunately. Alright, head on in. Offload them in the Hangar 7, just up ahead. Thank you. Now, in the original game, or should I say the PS1 version, there was plenty of fan translations that were done. And the text like this, the main story, was always the thing that never got translated properly, so reading this now for the first time is quite new to me. Anyway, Geef, what's going on? Alarm! Sound the alarm! Roger! Damn it. Hang on, what's that sound? Alarm, what's happening? It's seriously the Aladesh army is attacking us. Why, what the hell would they be trying to attack an OCU base? How should I know, but right now we've got to try and fight them off. Roger, how many are we looking at? We couldn't get an exact number, but they've got multiple Wanzers and some attack helicopters. So let's just save this first. I'm going to be a pain and I'll be back in a second. Right, sorry about that. Sorry about the cough. So for those that have played this before, for those that haven't, you can exit the hangar right now and you can go straight into combat. And that's what I always used to do back in the day. But one thing that's always useful to do first is go to setup. And I'll show you why in a second. So, Wanzer. Because you can change your weaponry quickly before you leave. Ooh, what? That's new. Yeah. So yeah, you can go into the hangar, you can grab some quick equipment that you can't normally get, or can quite easily miss, should I say. Nothing too spectacular, but it helps out early on in the game. Something different that I've never seen is the fact that it's just giving me abilities. Because on the original PlayStation 1 version, the characters didn't have any abilities that early on in the game. Keith! They've taken out our radar and comms. Where are the others? Fourth platoon is down, no idea about the rest. I think they've noticed us. Got no choice but to engage. Right, okay. Okay, so that's how yeah. So that's how rotate it. So this guy's melee, which is what I call him, Zangief. Somebody help me. So when you're attacked, if you've got enough AP and available ammo, etc., you can counter your enemy. Close. Now you see there the ability best position kicked in. You can equip certain abilities to characters. Normally you have to learn them through levelling up, but it looks like in the remake it just gives you some early on for some reason. So you use rifles on the hope of taking body parts out quite quickly. Machine guns like that are scattered into various things. So you'll see there hit his body, his legs, but also took out his right arm. That means whatever weapon he would have had in that arm he can no longer use. So then I'll get Ken going, and I'll get him doing the same thing, because Ken has got a shotgun, which is spread damage. It'll hit multiple limbs at once. So that attacker is now basically dead, pointless. Meaning I'll get Geef now to attack it melee style, because it's easy pickings. And as you can see, dependent on what type of weapon you attack it with, you gain experience to that specific ability. Every time you take out a limb, you'll get what is called honor as well. I can't remember what honor points actually do, to be fair. Melee can be disgusting in this game. Those bastards have even touched the supply depot. Ah, here they come. So, because this guy is melee, even though it's his turn, because I've got a gun, I will attack him first. The only time that wouldn't work is if he had the ability first attack equipped. Now, he lost his turn because he was going to attack me with that specific arm. Now, what I'll do is I will get Ken to shoot this guy with his shotgun on his next turn, and I'll bring Chun-Li over here, ready to get this guy. like 3 limbs at once. Wow. That's a bit of a letdown. So this guy now is basically redundant. I can just use him to grind experience. And these trucks don't actually do anything. They've got no way of attacking. Can't believe I keep missing them though. What I was going to say is you can use the trucks just as a way of getting free experience. These helicopters seem to be... holding back at the moment. That's better. Now this guy is actually attacking me with a rocket launcher. Long distance, which is one of the reasons why I put 2 shields on him. Because that's really hurt his arms actually, wow. This is the enemy command unit. might pay for that. Let's get him to use the shotgun again. Really surprised these choppers aren't moving yet. Ah, he's got items. Now the commander can still attack. Yes. So even though I've taken out the commando's arms, he's still got a gun, so it's actually as part of his body. Now the choppers are moving. Ooh, okay. Use your shield. Hopefully it doesn't take out his arm. Keep meaning clicking on the square, but for some reason it doesn't work like that. Is that it? Is everyone okay? Yeah, I think so, but we took one hell of a beating. Who the hell were those guys? The Yaladish army, if my eyes didn't deceive me. Let's look for any survivors and try to contact the other bases. Hold on, I think we've got more company. is bad. We won't stand a chance against them like this. We have to leave now. I'll distract them. The rest of you get moving. Keith! John, hurry. But... Uva, do you want Keith's sacrifice to be in vain? Keith. Going back to space is dangerous at the moment. So go to the forest. I think we finally lost them. What's our next move? Are we able to get hold of the other bases? Nothing. No response from any of them. It's strange, as if we're the only ones left in the world. Something's definitely not right. Ken, try switching the radio to civilian frequency. Right. Earlier today, during a joint raid, coup d'etat forces led by Lieutenant Colonel Van McCarg of the Bangladesh Army captured large numbers of OCU military personnel and anti-revolutionary group members. Among those captured was General Guiwada, head of the Bangladesh Army, suggesting that the coup d'etat was a success. The leader of the coup, Lieutenant Colonel Ben Makaj, stated his demands for Bangladesh full independence from the OCU. He also announced that if the Bangladesh government and OCU Central Parliament did not comply with his demand, then the safety of the prisoners of war would not be guaranteed. Ben Makaj, you know him? Everyone who served in the Bangladesh Army knows of him. Yeah, that's right, you served in their army. Forget about that now. Right now we have to focus on finding a way out of this country. So let's save. Make sure that's saved. Yes. So I'm just going to exit out for a moment. So you'll have noticed with regards to the combat system, it's very basic turn-based. Obviously, you can use multiple items depending on the limbs in which you've got them equipped to. As I say, dependent on the Wanzer body that you're also using, certain ones of them can have built-in weapons, like the commander unit that you saw on that level then. Even when he took out both of his arms and he lost his weapons, his main torso had a gun, so he could continue fighting, whereas some of the other ones didn't. With regards to abilities, I think I've just remembered what the crack is. Every character's unit has, well, you've got 3 different weapon types, or 3 different ways of attacking your enemy. You've got short, long, and melee. So melee is obviously things like swords, it's gloves, it's clubs, it's melee weapons. So obviously when you hit an enemy, you'll gain experience. Hit an enemy with a melee weapon, you'll gain experience with melee. Short is things such as machine guns, rifles, shotguns, various types of weapons like that. Long is what it refers to by grenade or rocket launchers, so something that can attack a long distance, because even with the rifles you can only attack an enemy that is next to you, same as what you would do with melee, but if it's missiles you can attack long range. Now every character in the game can use those 3. You can chuck different weapons onto them. You can get computers which you can fine tune to then have Wanzers better at certain types of attacking. So it could be a Wanzer is equipped best for melee damage or for short or long. That gives your playing character a advantage because it will give them a higher percentage of hitting the enemy or having a successful attack. If memory serves me correctly, every character in the game is best suited to at least one of the main of those, at least one of those three main types. So the main character Ash that I've named John, if memory serves me correctly, I think he is best suited as a short and potentially melee character. He can use all three. You can train him up if you wanted him to be a missile launching guy, you could do. But I think he is best suited, or his natural ability is using those two. And I think that's where honor comes into it. Because you will learn abilities like what I just did then with feint and best position for Ken through leveling up your melee, long range, or short range weapons. Honor is different because it's based on kills and it's based on limbs that have been destroyed. So you may have noticed I was attacking an enemy, getting 40 hit, getting 40 XP for shooting it, getting 60 upwards for destroying it. But when I was destroying a limb, I was also getting honor points. There's a maximum amount of honor points you can get per character. It might be 255. I could be mistaken with regards to that. I might be completely wrong. But I think by gaining honor points, you unlock character specific abilities. And obviously, the only way you can get those character specific abilities is through kills or by destroying limbs. And I think that is where you will quickly notice where a character is best suited. Feint is a lovely ability, and it is one that works best, as it said, when it's chained with others. So if you've got, as example, critical hit with first attack with feint, you could be getting attacked by an enemy on their turn, so they would attack you first. First attack would kick in, so you get first attack. Then feint could kick in and trigger critical, so you will hit them first with a critical hit, potentially meaning, dependent on the weapon and where you hit them, you could destroy a limb or potentially destroy their body. So it really gets interesting when you start thinking about the abilities and things and how this game works. So yeah, I'm going to jump on it. I'm going to look at the second mission. I'm not going to do much more for this one tonight because, as I say, some of these can take quite some time, and we've already been doing this for nearly 48 minutes now. So let's load that back. Oh, hang on, better put the sound on. There You also have a little internet device that you can log into in and out, well, out of missions, as I'm doing now. It just tells you a little bit of background story about the characters. But you can also, later on in the game, actually order items online, a bit like an early Amazon, where you can buy specific Wanzer parts that will be airdropped into you. There was also quite a few secret Wanzers which you could get in secret shops that you needed to unlock. I will be honest, I've got no idea how you get these, because when I played it was the Japanese version and none of this was eligible. Couldn't make any of it out, it's all been translated since. So I actually used guides back in the day just to see what the crack was with the secret gears or Wanzers, and some of them are stupid. In fact, let me just see. Yeah, that doesn't work. This is the shortest route to the border. Sure, but won't that take us right through OCU Robinson base? You're right, we might encounter more coup forces that way. Let's find another way then. I know all the other routes would take too much time. They'd potentially be even more dangerous. Doesn't sound like we've got much of a choice then. Can we even fight them? We've only got 3 damaged Wanzers. Oh, don't worry about that, I've got us covered. I'll grab some tools, ammunition and Wanzer parts while we're escaping the base. Smart thinking. Even so, we should avoid any unnecessary combat until we reach the border. So what has she got? She's got no actual Wanzer parts. What weapons did she bring with her? You see there, bazooka. That's long range. Range 1 to 2. I'm going to keep them as that. Backpack. What is that? Ah, okay. Item. So, to carry items, you need to have a backpack equipped, and that can be such things as ammo to replenish when you run out for a weapon. It can also be to restore health for a limb. I think you can get items that will actually bring a limb back from when it's been destroyed as well. As I say, it's been that long since I played this game, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, because she hasn't got anything on her back and I've not got a backpack together. Computers, we haven't got anything, so we can't do anything with them as of yet. So weird playing this with a mouse. Yeah, we're ready to go. Let's hope that no one spots us. And we've run into combat. Now, all the battles in this game are pre-planned. There's no random encounters or anything like that. If you meet somebody, it's because you are due to meet them. The situation's starting to look a bit grim. Yeah, you've got a fair few heads there. What should we do, boss? You're like an impatient kid sometimes, I swear. Any luck contacting the outside world? Actually, yes. Oh, go on then, don't spare the details. I'm picking up several units. They're displaying as green on the IFF, they're friendlies. Well, would you look at that, the cavalry always shows up right on time. Thomas. Keep you as Rocky. I'll keep you as Roswell. They sure look like they're from our side. You sure about this? This region's swarming with coup forces. What if they're piloting captured OCU Lancers? This is Captain Thomas from OCU Ramington Base. We are currently surrounded by coup d'etat forces requesting support. Are you actually with the OCU? Prove it. How do you suppose we do that now? We're out here fighting the same damn enemy. We can't risk walking straight into an ambush. Alright, just sit back and observe then. That's one way of proving it. Kill someone. I said we lend them a hand. Yeah, these guys didn't seem that tough. So let's put you there, you there, you there, and oh, support units. Forgot about them. Little guys that act as repairmen. Alright then, show me what you got. He's going to attack me melee, so I'm going to attack him melee. Jesus. Where's your orb gone? Tanks. Now that I wasn't expecting. Well, I'll take it. I didn't think Fate would have kicked in with best position, but obviously it does. might be in that she does best position after. Yes. And I'm pretty sure that only counts as one bullet. Otherwise you'd quickly be burning up your ammunition. The commander. Don't like the look at that right left arm. Because all of his AP is now used, all I can do is evade. Because we've already attacked, counter-attacked. This is where you can get absolutely wiped out. Ouch. There goes a rifle. This is good. Get rid of this so he doesn't heal the commander. Come on, we want feint. Ah, wishful thinking. Now, because he got absolutely battered on his last turn, it's used up all of his AP. Take out its arm. Fair enough. Parry's no good. Thomas might be dead. Lucky guy. As if he can even move. Attack. Groans. The arm's destroyed, of course it is. Commander. We want feint. Okay. It'll do. More body. Feint. Thomas might be dead. Oh, repair droids just repaired the commander. Next attack, he's dead. This will kill him. He's got no evading. Legs affect your mobility and your evasion. So this will, yeah. Get rid of that repairman. She's already turning nasty. I've run out of ammo for it, okay. Nothing there I can attack. It's a ranged attack. Okay. I wondered what was going on there. shake of a noise. What's it say for that lazy horn? Ah, so move, attack, lazy horn. It's like the old Final Fantasy Tactics radius. So if I put him there, lazy horn there, it should hit 3 of them. Not enough AP. Oh right, okay. Well, he's nothing to worry about. He's got no arms. Wow. She's run out of AP. Speeding into her next turn. Jesus. Tanks can attack at long range. Try and get rid of that tank. I was going to say I really need him to start learning abilities. This might be the end of her. Tanks. Next time she's attacked, she's dead. get that out of the way. It's soft pickings for you. Jesus. She's dead. Even if it's up. Oh shit. Next turn. Cannot use item, why not? She's got no ammo? She just doesn't have the AP for it. Shit. Ouch. Take it out. Right. And you might wonder why I've just told her to do nothing, but I'll explain it then. this guy hasn't done much this fight at all. So he's missing out on experience. And honor points. Love that. End. Attack. These guys chasing us persistent bastards. What an old geezer. You shouldn't call a senior officer an old geezer. Whatever. Gwahaha. Allow me to introduce ourselves, Captain Thomas Nolan, 1st Army 89th Battalion. The quiet giant over there is Rocky, and this guy here is a certified moron. Hey, give me a break. I might not look a professional, but I'm no moron. Tell me, Mom, do I look like a moron to you? What, I'm not quite sure how to, Rocky, go on, introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Rocky, nice to meet you. I'm a bunch of weirdos. So I literally won 676 quid from that and walked away with nothing because of the repair cost of the units that got destroyed and the basic running cost. Mint. Let's get the facts straight, you Marines, right? Correct. You fled on base during assault by coup d'etat forces. Yeah. So now you plan on crossing the border near the Feyenoord River. Yes. Right, we'll never make it plain and simple. What makes you say that? Coup forces using choppers from some base to patrol the border. They'll spot you before you know it. So how do we make our escape? We should make our way to the capital, Dakar. Whoa, hang on a second there, Captain. The capital will be swarming with coup forces. We're already so close to the border too. Why should we turn around and head towards the country's centre? Well, I've got a close friend who lives on the outskirts of Dakar. For a meeting he could aid with our escape. The bigger question is, can we trust him? Well, he's definitely more trustworthy than I am. Oh, come on, lighten up a little. I'm in the same boat as you and I've got no reason to lie. What should we do? Well, he's a superior officer, plus he seems reliable enough. We might as well just trust him. What's the worst thing that could happen? We could all die. Good choice. Let's just have a look. Made it. Whose mansion is this anyway? Check it out. Military's up front, not a welcome red carpet. While you're in ahead. It's your funeral then tried to warn you. You there, stay right where you are, state your business. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Sarabash. It's me, Thomas. Thomas, is that really you? You're damn well right, it's me. It's been a while. I was worried about you. I heard about what happened to the OCU bases. It's alright, you can return to your post. He's my guest of honour. Yes, sir, my apologies. Hey guys, you're safe to come out now. What, you're not alone? Yeah, I've got some shopping companions along. Everyone, let me introduce you to my old friend Sarabash Labrar. Sarabash? You're friends with leader of the Berg Samity Mafia? Well, mafia is a bit of an exaggeration. Don't worry about that for now, that's not why we're here. Sarabash, I've got a big favour to ask of you. I think I might have an idea what you're getting at, Thomas, but first, let's head inside. You must be exhausted from the journey, please make yourselves at home. So I think I'm going to stop it there. And we'll pick it up another time and we'll do another couple of missions. So let me just go to audio, just kill that. So yeah, a bit of something different. The plan is potentially do a live stream, well, not a live stream, sorry, a gameplay playthrough of all of this game. It's a big game. There's a lot of missions, a lot of missions to go through. And you saw on the second one then how tight it was getting with the units getting wiped out and things. The party members that we've just got, Rocky, Thomas, and Roswell. On my original playthrough, I think I just ended up using Roswell as a medic and a long range unit. He was never actually that good. I think I just used him to carry out, just to carry items into like a mule, basically, just giving everyone ammo and health. Thomas was an absolute beast. He is melee through and through. If I remember right, I think he gets an ability called... I think he gets Preemptive Strike, which again, obviously is the same as first attack. He gets 2 attack. So when he does melee, he can attack once, then attack again straight after. But if you've got that paired with feint, you can go feint, preemptive, 2 attack, and you can literally run at an enemy on their turn when they're attacking you and wipe them out on their turn. He's a monster when it comes to melee. Rocky, I was never too sure of. Just ends up being a standardized character. I think I had Rocky as a short and melee hybrid, as I did with a lot of the characters in this game. Short and melee seems to be the way. I've never on Front Mission 2 had many characters that were really good at long range. I think I might have had 2. That was it. And there are a few long range specific abilities that you can learn, but because of how little ammo you can get for missiles and also the spacing between it, they play very different to the regular characters in the game. So yeah, that's Front Mission 2, Missions 1 and 2. If you've liked what you've seen, if you think it's worth me carrying on playing through some of the other ones of this, let me know. If there have been any issues with the audio, again, please let me know, as it's been an absolute nightmare trying to get this set up right. For some strange reason, I'm playing this game on dual screens, and the game is on a monitor running at 2K. And it is actually filling the screen, whereas on the other one it isn't. And I get the feeling I might have just broken the video by doing that. So hopefully I haven't. Though I actually think I have, yeah. So hopefully you can still hear me. And yeah, if you did like this, please let me know, and I'll catch you all next time.